Our character for the series is Jason Morse, and he's got a job with nanotracing, completing dangerous missions on the planet this station orbits. After a bit of wandering the maintenance tunnels, picking up some junk to sell at boss loot, I vent and equip some basic gear. The round ends, but that happens sometimes. While waiting for the round to really start proper, I spend the time sprinting around to build some skills, then finally decide to be daring and deploy with the drop pods. Turns out, that's bad. Especially since I'm wearing a hoodie and not body armor. Ah! Anyway, second run, I use the pod again, scavenge some stuff from the bodies, advance north a bit, and then I die. SS13 is a game that can take some getting used to. Burgerstation is a server that can take some getting used to. Nightmare is a difficulty that can take some getting used to. All that's to say, death is more of a guarantee than a possibility. I mean, I could just sit in the ship and wait for my hazard pay to roll in, but I'm here to play a video game, not have a 2-hour-long standing still session. Anyway, then I drop in, kill some wizards, sell bags of their stuffed Fultons, try to fight the Legend 27, and then I die. And die, and die, and die as well. And no, none of those deaths were especially interesting, so let's cap things off with one that is. After waking up, I grab some grub, use a basic loader I set up earlier, and decide to pick up a rifle this time. When the shuttle lands, its auto turrets kill most of the Cindies hanging around the landing pad. After taking some time to search the bodies and make a return trip, I head back, shoot a fish, and then begin advancing towards the Syndicate base up to the northwest. I drop a few with my rifle, then fall back to patch up my wound before continuing west toward one of the houses in the area.
Never should have come here.
I trade fire with one last bandit before I start searching the house for valuables. There's not much, so I keep going. That's when I find the Grey Tide, one of many Syndicate-occupied buildings in this city. After a brief exchange that downs one of them, I patch my wounds and have a sip of Syndicate drink. Hey, do you mind?
PMC scumbag!
After the ambush, I retreat back to the house to hide and heal, but get accosted by another operative. After some more looting and healing, it's time to clean the Grey Tide out. For some reason, this junk store or whatever has a shotgun and LMG in the back room. I leave the LMG but stuff the shotgun in a bag with all my other loot to sell. And from there I advance west to find another building full of Cindy's. Oh, guess that one was holding a nade or something. With goblins to the south and more Cindy's approaching from the north, I decide to head south, forgetting that part of the map is surrounded by a wall I can't hop. The Cindy's shoot me, I shoot them, the shooting attracts more Cindy's, and ultimately, they become too much for me to handle. So, that was a brief look at Space Station 13's Burgerstation server. As someone who's played Space Station 13 in the past, you'd be surprised how good the combat feels for an engine that's, well, what you've seen. But even if that's not to your taste, part of why I made this video is to just raise more awareness of Space Station 13. If you install the Beyond client, which is free, even though it looks terrible, you can find all kinds of servers to enjoy. As for my next video, I'm a little torn. I could keep going on Madness or pick up my Streets of Rogue series, but there's another game that I've been playing quite a lot of, and I was thinking it could be interesting to cover that one too. Let me know what you think. Until then, this is Vulgar Calluna, signing off.